just talk about how you would approach a jazz standard like Just Friends. We're currently looking at Just Friends. And we just look at the first 8 bars. And I'm just going to talk about how you would go, so we have the melody, which is fairly simple. So, for example, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm approaching this more from a solo piano perspective, from a very beginner point of view. The next step would be in general to just add the bass. As you can see, the chords are written here, so you just add the bass note. So you just add one note with the left hand to accompany. So we have like a two voice arrangement. So beginning with step 1, as you can see over here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's like a basic arrangement where you're just playing the bass. What I would like to do now is to add two voices with the left hand. So we have basically just two voices, as you can see. The voices that I've chosen in this case are always either 1 and 3. For example, you can see 1 and 3, or in this case, 1 and 7. The reason being that they kind of complete the chord and give the flavor of the chord, in like which the fifth, except for on a minor 7 flat 5, the fifth does not really constitute an important note in the chord. So basically moving forward, we'll just use the left hand to play two notes and the right hand to continue playing the melody, and we'll see how that sounds. Also, another thing to observe, if you notice the middle voice, for example, in this case, I'd call it like a tenor, is kind of trying to move as little as possible if you try to look at it on a horizontal point of view. That's just good voice leading in this case. The bass obviously moves the same way it does, and the melody remains the same. So we'll try to play the second arrangement and see what gives. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that seems a little bit more fuller, and you have a better idea of what the chords are. Coming to our last step, where the melody stays on top. Now this is something that's really important. We don't want any voice to go above the melody. We want the voice to always stay below the melody. So in this case, we have almost like a 4-part harmony. So we have soprano, which is the melody, bass, which is the bass, tenor, and alto, which are completing the chord in this case. However, you might see slight changes. For example, in this case, to complete the chord, I have used a fifth. So I have used the fifth on the left hand. Similarly, I have changed the voicing over here a little bit. This is just mainly for voicing and to accommodate the chord in general. So I'm going to play the same 8 bars, and we're going to kind of see what this sounds like. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And that's how you would kind of start looking at a jazz standard, and try to play it in a way that it sounds full, so that it's slightly logical, your approach, and not trying to just chalk in chords anywhere. And obviously, to build on this, I'm just saying that this is not the end goal, but kind of trying to find a way to bridge a lead sheet to something that sounds nice on a solo piano format. Thank you.